shove it. I mean, I had the title. I don't know what happened to it, but I have that. This I need to pretty much throw away. I don't need that anymore, so it's gonna be here. I know.
Causing traffic trouble, we have the Orange Drive on-ramp to eastbound 80 shut down. The accident is eastbound 80 before Leisure Town Road, but we have a power outage in parts of Vacaville. In fact, as many as 2,600 homes and businesses are without power and will likely, according to PG&E, be without power until 1:30 tomorrow morning. So that is bad news in terms of both traffic and in terms of power. Problem that we're still hearing about south of Gilroy. This is on the connector from southbound 101 over to eastbound 25. We have an injury crash which has shut down that connector. We have Highway 25 basically shut down between 101 and Bloomfield Avenue. So that is likely to be a problem there for quite some time. No indication as to when that major connector will reopen. Your next update at 11:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
All right, thank you, Frank. Bay Area weather, heavy fog tonight and through tomorrow morning. Turning sunny around the bay and inland, but will stay foggy at the beaches. 60s to the upper 90s. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on KCBS.
I'm Tara Kappes. When the family of Habits Law represents your family, we put a whole team of people to work on your case. We cover all the expenses. Our payment is a percentage of the money we win for you. If we weren't good at what we do, Habits Law could not survive. When you've been injured in a traffic accident or in any other way, call Habits Law. The first thing we're going to do is make sure you get some help immediately. We're going to make sure you have what you need. I will take your call. Your case manager will take your call. Every person on your legal team will take your call. When you've been injured, you need help. Habits Law is here to make sure you get that help, financial help. I'm Omar Habits, and I want to be your advocate. We have an office near you. Visit habitslaw.com. HABBAS law.com.
You're hearing a lot about building your legacy through real estate investing. But what if you could share in the wealth without actually owning and maintaining properties? CEO at Pacific Private Money. We've been helping investors earn returns at above market yields for over a decade through real estate secured debt. We can match your investable dollars with one or more unique fund options, which focus on different segments of the real estate market. Pacific Private Money investors are currently enjoying returns ranging from 6 to 10%. Let's face it, most are not on track to achieve the retirement income they desire. Pacific Private Money can help. Here's an easy way to get started. Transfer a portion of your self-directed IRA that's not growing as quickly as you had hoped and start earning more with Pacific Private Money. Join the thousands of Bay Area residents who have learned one of the best-kept secrets in investing. Learn more at pacificprivatemoney.com, pacificprivatemoney.com, or call us at 415-926-4444.
If anyone in your home relies on power for medical equipment or has a medical condition with specific heating or cooling needs, you may qualify for PG&E's Medical Baseline Program, helping you pay less for the energy you need. Call 1-800-743-5000 for assistance applying.
KCBS News Time 11:11. paid a visit to the Trader Island storage yard where that house is being stored right now.
The tiny house is actually a San Francisco Public Works pit stop. Two gender-neutral bathrooms designed to look like Victorian houses, with brightly colored yellow and green detail and even imitation stained glass windows. So this pit stop got a lot of Instagram love. That's Rachel Gordon, who speaks for San Francisco Public Works. The Painted Ladies pit stop is at the storage yard, along with replacement cobblestones, bricks, and boulders, things to keep the public right-of-way safe. So the program started in 2014 at 3 locations in the Tenderloin. Right now, it's at 33 locations in 13 neighborhoods. These toilets are staffed to make sure they're used for intended purposes, and it's a program that's been replicated in many states in Asia and Europe. This Painted Ladies pit stop spends most of its time outside of Buena Vista Park in the Haight-Ashbury. Fixing this particular pit stop, now locked up, will cost a lot. System, and a decision has yet to be made. On Treasure Island, Martin Shaker, KCBS.
Feeling especially happy about their rides right now? Ask anyone who owns a Honda. In times like this, you need good gas mileage. This car, it has it. Gas mileage is amazing. The gas mileage is what's so great. America's most fuel-efficient full-line automaker is Honda. New Hondas are arriving daily. See your NorCal Honda dealer today.
Based on 2021 EPA estimate of model year 2020 large full-line automaker economy.
Ask anyone who owns a Honda. Visit NorCalHondaDealers.com. I'm Danger, a maestro of fear. Still that's scaring you into buying insurance. You've heard my work. It's my job to tell you about the best.
This scare tactic has been interrupted by AAA Insurance for a special offer. Buy a new AAA auto and/or insurance policy to enjoy up to $376 in savings and get a $100 gift card with purchase. With savings like that, AAA doesn't need scare tactics. AAA, outsmart life. The gift card offer is valid on qualifying policies.
A hot shower should be hot. A Navi and Tankless water heater makes sure your hot shower is hot or warm, or mostly hot, but not quite hot, but warmer than warm. Whether you take it in the morning, after work, doesn't matter. Do you want a quick rinse or a full-on luxurious, I think I'm in heaven, spa-length investment of time? Your choice whenever you want it. A Navi and Tankless water heater keeps your hot water hot. Backed up by Navient's powerful warranty. Gets the hot water you need whenever you need it, period. At Tankless
Reese's TV ad, you'd be staring at a Reese's peanut butter cup. Made sure by Reese's peanut buttery smooth, but still, you need to see the peanut butter cups, right? No? I can really just say Reese's and you'll go get some? Okay. Reese's. 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 Really working, actually. Reese's. Reese's. I'm on to something. Reese's. Reese's. Reese's.
coming up on KCBS.
I'm Melissa Colrock with the case. The antiviral drug tax limit is leaving in the mouths of some people who take it.
At 11:15, here's your sports line. The Giants and the A's both losing tonight. At Oracle in San Francisco, Zach Gallen struck out a career-high 12 and 7 in the third, extending the shutout streak. The D-backs beating the Giants 5-zip to split that 4-game series. And Nathaniel Lowe hit a 3-run homer as the Rangers smacked the A's 10-3 to split that 4-game series. We're going corner September 24th for the Warriors. Swingman Andrew Wiggins, who is coming off an NBA season that saw the 27-year-old become an all-star for the first time and win a Larry O'Brien championship trophy. He says that despite the accomplishments and growth last season, that he wants to improve his game to another level to ensure another NBA All-Star game appearance this coming up season and final role in another championship run. And Wiggins appeared on the BC show on Tuesday to discuss star Vince Carter on what his plans are, and he said shooting off the dribble and getting that stronger ball handle. He just wants to improve all around. And if Wiggins wants to improve his shot from beyond the arc, the sweet man is with the right franchise considering his teammates Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Should Wiggins' three-point numbers take off this upcoming season, the Warriors may have to come up with another splash nickname as they did for Jordan Poole. From the Sports Desk, Victor Zaragoza, KCBS.
It's not often that something you like is actually good for you. Take sleeping on your side. Studies indicate that side sleeping can help with nighttime breathing. At European, they have many options to help side sleepers create the comfort and stability they need. From their unique contoured mattresses to their patented custom-fit oxygen pillows. After all, for over 50 years, they've been working on
Berkeley or online at sleepworks.com.
Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. Out of your dreams and into your kitchen. Select a qualifying built-in kitchen appliance package that is with unrivaled technology and luxury-grade quality. When you bring home a Mila, you're bringing home true innovation. Now, for a limited time, save up to $1,800 with a purchase of a qualifying Mila appliance package. Visit the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
It's 11:18, KCBS traffic and weather together. What are you following tonight, Frank?
Well, I'm following two major. One is a complete shutdown of Highway 25 between Highway 101, south of Gilroy, between 101 and Bloomfield Avenue. That's a relatively short stretch of Highway 25, but it is shut down. Your alternates there are Fraser Lake Road or 150. Over to eastbound 25, shut down, as is Highway 20. Is in Vacaville, and this is eastbound 80 before Leisure Town Road, where we had a car veer off of the roadway, overturn, and slam into a light pole. No alternates there because there's no evidence that lanes are actually blocked on eastbound 80, but we do have a power outage, which has cost as many as 2,600 people their power in parts of Vacaville, and we do have the Orange Drive on-ramp to eastbound 80 shut down by that crash. And I'm looking at our traffic camera at the Golden Gate Bridge tolls and looking at the South Tower disappear behind a shroud of fog, so it certainly appears as if a dense fog advisory for that span will go up, and it's only a matter of time before it does. Your next update at 11:28 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Bay Area weather with fog and low clouds from the coast into the inland valleys overnight. We'll see a burn-off in the morning, but it looks like the fog will stick around at the coast. At least most of it. We might get some parts of clearing tomorrow at the beaches. We'll have to see. But 60s at the ocean, 70s and 80s around the bay, to the upper 90s inland. It's going to be really warm tomorrow and Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will cool it down just a little bit. 5 to 7 degree cool down on those 4 days. Around the bay tonight, checking some of the current temperatures. It's still fairly mild considering all the fog we're dealing with right now. 63 in San Jose, Fremont is 62, 66 degrees, 62 in Oakland and San Rafael, 56 degrees in Santa Rosa and San Francisco. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on KCBS.
For all contest rules, go to kcbsradio.com/contests. Have weekend plans? Take us along for the ride.
The weather's been spectacular, and so we're really excited.
Day, night, and weekend, we keep you up to date on the news, traffic, and weather.
Well, we're standing in some really fine weather right now as we look forward to the show.
We open gates at 10:30 a.m. and music starts at 12.
It's one more reason why we're the Bay Area's #1 news station. All news, all the time, right here on KCBS.
It's 11:21. U.S. health officials are making extra monkeypox vaccine available to places with upcoming LGBTQ pride events. The government launched a program that sets aside a pool of 50,000 doses for different cities and states, and at least a dozen pride events are scheduled over the next 2 months, including large gatherings in Atlanta and New Orleans. The vast majority of those who contract monkeypox are gay and bisexual men, but health officials stress that anyone can get the virus. Clinics in San Francisco and some Bay Area counties are now starting to use a new technique for administering the monkeypox vaccine. KCBS's Kathy Novak reports it's a change designed to get more doses out of a single vial.
Monkeypox vaccines are still very limited, so clinics are giving smaller amounts in between skin layers instead of underneath the skin. Dr. Mary Mercer, clinical lead for monkeypox response at the San Francisco Department, vaccinate 5 times as many people with the same allocation.
This will eventually, once supply increases, will also help to speed up that timeline to administer second doses. However, until we see a substantial increase in supply, we still need to make sure that we're getting first doses into all those who are currently.
And those those shots are being delayed. UCSF infectious diseases expert Dr. Whichever way it's given still provides good protection.
It is absolutely a huge issue in our clinic. It's still happening, yet turning the corner where it needs to be, and I do think that getting more people even partially immune is going to help us turn the corner.
Kathy Novak, KCBS.
Those who work in public transportation are being hit harder than others by COVID, and the California Department of Public Health says public transit and those in the airline industry are twice as likely to die from COVID-19. The highest number of deaths came last week with the Omicron surge. And if you haven't updated your iPhone or Mac in recent days, now is the time. KCBS's Megan Goldsby reports on the message from Apple and tech security experts.
The company released a surprise revealing there were some very serious software flaws which could allow hackers to take complete control of the device.
Once someone has your computer, they can do anything that you can do on it, essentially. They can use it to attack other people's computers. On your logins at financial institutions.
Jason Engels is the founder and CEO of Exposure Security, which is based in Palo Alto. Apple officials say it appears the hackers have already been successful, but says Engels, there's no way to know if your device was targeted.
It could actually be very, very quiet.
And once they're in, an update, which is where everyone should be doing, will not kick them out if they set up a device. But says Engels,
I think this was designed to attack specific individuals and organizations. That probably hasn't been affected by this yet, but now that it's known publicly, it is definitely a matter of time. A matter where time is of the essence to update as soon as possible.
Because now random attackers know where it is as well. Megan Goldsby.
KCBS News Time, 11:25. Let's check your money tonight with Larry Koski.
Shoppers aren't the only ones squeezed by high inflation. Retailers feel it too. Kohl's cut its full-year earnings and sales forecast because inflation has suppressed demand and raised costs. Kohl's lost more than 7.5%. Elsewhere on Wall Street, an uneventful day as investors kept an eye on the latest earnings and economic figures. Dow Industrials rose 19, the S&P added 10, the Nasdaq climbed 27. The government is zeroing in on Tesla's in-car cameras as it investigates the company. Regulators are asking a series of questions about how the cameras are used to monitor driver attentiveness. It is the largest deal of its kind ever in college athletics. Fox, CBS, and NBC will collectively pay $1.1 billion a year for broadcast different sports. The 7-year contract begins next season. Larry Koski, Bloomberg Business for KCBS.
Here's the deal. I've had constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating for years. I've tried a lot of laxatives and fiber supplements, but my symptoms keep coming.
A chronic condition called irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives. It lets you have more frequent and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2 years old. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by Appy and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
The PGA Tour is back in Napa Valley with the Fortinet Championship, where fans experience every kind of cheers. Join us September 15th through the 18th at Silverado Resort and Spa for 4 days of world-class golf, Napa hospitality, and 2 nights of unforgettable performances featuring multi-platinum superstar Cole Swindell and Grammy-nominated powerhouse One Republic, all included with your daily ticket. Join Fortinet, Silicon Valley, at the Fortinet Championship. Secure your tickets now at FortinetChampionship.com.
Beth Miller Rowe is the Bay Area's reverse mortgage specialist with over 35 years experience. Beth offers a variety of reverse mortgage programs such as FHA insured home equity conversion mortgage and